quantum long-term value equity fund follows a value style of investing, like the name suggests. That means the portfolio team is far more worried about downside risk before they make an initial investment. Now, the fund will do really well in markets where risk aversion is high, or at least risk is factored into investments. In environments where the risk aversion is very low, or where investors are investing based on momentum or flows, that is not the kind of environment the fund will do really well in. Over a long term, we hope, given the quality of research that we do and the kind of stock picking that we do, hopefully we should be able to outperform the benchmark, and that is what our track record has proven. Last few years, the environment for the value style of investing, and including for QLT, EBF, was not that great, given that a lot of the investing was based on flows and not that much based on the quality of business. Over the last 12 months, of course, things have changed. There has been a decent correction, and a lot of businesses that were overpriced are now coming back to sanity levels, and you are getting opportunity to deploy capital at valuations that make sense. For investors who are worried about downside risk and who are worried about stable long-term returns, perhaps QLTF is a fund that you should look at quite carefully and consider for investing. For investors who are looking at high growth returns or very fast returns from the stock market, QLTF is not advised. But for investors who are risk averse in nature and who would like fund managers to focus on downside risk, QLTF perhaps is a better fit to their portfolio allocation. And given the environment that we are in over the last 12 months, perhaps the performance of QLTF will stand out compared to other funds, given that we've been able to manage downside slightly better than other peer funds in the value category. So it'll be a great time for you to advise QLTF to your clients, and the environment that we are in, perhaps if it continues, then you will see us doing a lot better over the next 5 years than compared to our last 5 years, which was essentially a drag because of the kind of market that we were in, where growth stocks were doing a lot better, momentum stocks were doing a lot better, but the value stocks were not doing that well.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risk. Read all scheme related documents carefully.